action DVDs. It's, you might say, wow, that's a fucking huge box. You're crazy. You have a problem. Stop now. Get some help. But all those that I just showed you previously with the $2 movies, those are $92 for all those movies, which is great. Here's the action movies that I got on the $2 sale. And this box, the box is huge though, way huger than it needs to be. I didn't get as many action, I don't think. They packaged it quite well though. Airbag, airbags. Just over here. I really should not have done that, cause I gotta clean all this shit up. Yeah, I don't know why they sent it in such a big box. I did not get as many as the comedy $2 movies. But let's get it started just the same, shall we? Again, I'm not going to say $2, everyone, because all these are going to be $2. Get Smart, Bruce and Lloyd, Out of Control. I like the Get Smart movie, as you saw. I have the shoe phone edition. Hey, Snowy. Good girl. My dog again. She's down here in the basement because it's storming outside right now, and she's scared of storms. Like I said, I got Get Smart on the special limited edition, shoe phone edition. So I decided to check out Bruce and Lloyd, Out of Control. I heard it was okay, but you know, the budget wasn't that high, so it was cheaply done. But for $2, I'll check it out. God damn it, I got $2. Mars Attacks, classic. I saw this in the theaters. This movie's great. Jack Nicholson, Glenn Close, Annette Bening, Pierce Brosnan, Danny DeVito, Mars Attacks. I really want to watch this soon. Still sealed. So yeah. But Mars Attacks, that was a good one. I remember seeing that in theaters when it first came out. Next up is a Super Bit. Jet Li, the One. Never seen this one yet. Super Bit, so it has that cool Super Bit slipcase. But no, not that many special features. Good enough anyway. Check it out. We did this movie on the podcast that is no longer there, the Awesome Possum podcast. The MySpace is still up with some episodes, so you can check those out if you want. But oh my god. Rio Bravo with John Wayne, the 2-disc edition. My mom loves this movie. I love it from having to watch it from that podcast. So for $2 on the 2-disc, John Wayne collection, special edition, awesome. I'm giving this to my mom as a present though, so it's not really mine. Next up, another good score for the price. The Platoon 2-disc special edition. It's got, like I said, 2 discs, collector set. Disc 2 is all special features. Disc 1 is the features disc. So that second tab right there is all the cool features it has. Never seen Platoon. Check this one out. This one is going to be interesting to watch. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Hercules in New York, featuring Arnold's original audio track, so you get that goodness there. The original theatrical trailer, or the original trailer and teaser are the only special features, and the original audio track. So I don't know what that means. They changed the audio track or something. But yeah, Hercules in New York. Can't wait to watch that gem. Next up, a Dimension Extreme, DOA, Dead or Alive. Don't know too much about it. People told me it sucked balls, but for $2 on the Dimension Extreme, looks like sexy ladies. It's got, what's her name in it? From My Name is Earl, Jamie Presley, who's always hot. Devin Aiko, who's in Aki. I don't know how to say her last name, but you'll recognize her face. So they're hot. So for $2, I'll give it a shot. Next up, the widescreen edition of Escape from LA. Not as good as Escape from New York, but still decent. I already own this because I'm gifting this. I'm giving that to a friend. Well, not really a friend, an acquaintance, I would call it. And that's why I got this too. The Boondock Saints. This is just a lame 1-disc release. I know there's that cool tin, or a steelbook, as it were, and a new re-release that's like a 2-disc. I'm going to probably watch this, and I'm giving this one along with this one to an acquaintance of mine. He's not really a friend, but I kind of like know him through another friend, and he invited me to his birthday party. So I got to give him something, and of course I'm going to go to DVDs because it's what I do. And so I got these cheap, so $4 is all I had to spend on them, and they're both decent movies. Boondock Saints is a great movie to give someone. Escape from LA is an okay movie. The guy says he likes action, so hopefully he'll become my friend from these presents, because they'll think, wow, that guy knows what he's talking about. Good movie choices. So, since I don't want to go uber cool with him and spend a lot of money because I just barely know him. So those are good gifts anyway. Next up is a Chuck Norris movie called Invasion USA. I don't think I've seen this one. Just the original theatrical trailer, because it's one of these MGM releases by Chuck Norris. Come on. Hard Target with Van Damme. A bunch of people were telling me that this is good. I know it's cut some, but it's the widescreen version released by Universal, and it's cut. But people tell me it's good. Check it out. Death Wish V, which in Roman numerals I think is 5. It's the special edition. This one probably, this movie blows probably. It still has your buddy Charles Brosnan coming back for the 5th one. So, The Face of Death. Death Wish 1 and 2 were good. I hadn't seen 3 or 4 or 5, but Death Wish 1 it's great stuff. You guys should check that out. Good vigilante film. Now here comes another Chuck Norris film, Missing in Action. Actually saw a little bit of this on TV, and so I grabbed it up. I know there's a Missing in Action too, as well. Tom Cruise in the original Mission Impossible, well not the original, but you know what I mean, the movie with Tom Cruise in it, as would be. Special Collector's Edition, which has a pretty good amount of special features. I liked this movie, it was good. I saw it in theaters when it came out. Then you skip MI2 because I don't have that one, but Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 3, which was okay. But it has, not that many special features, but I got it just to have it in my collection because I don't have it yet. What's his name? I always forget this guy's name. Come on, where are you, buddy? Philip Seymour Hoffman as the bad guy pulled it off. He pulled it off. I didn't know if he could do it. But he came off as badass in that shit. Men in Black, Taking It Back. I remember seeing this in the theaters too. I actually saw this movie, Men in Black, in a drive-through theater. A drive-in theater, I should say. Which was great. The old school drive-ins, you drive there, you park. It's a double feature. I believe the other movie, I'm not sure, but I remember seeing Men in Black there and Tarzan, the one with Brendan Fraser. Oh, Jesus. But Men in Black, this is the Super Bit, so it doesn't have that many special features, but once again it comes in a Super Bit slipcase. It's a good movie. It's a decent movie. Saw it in the drive-in. That was just cool. Next up, the widescreen special edition 2-disc of Men in Black 2. Will Smith and Jones are back in this one, so I didn't like it as much as the first one, but I really don't remember the second one too much. The Greatest Genre in History, and it's the Cinema of Vengeance DVD, which is, I think it's a documentary. Yeah, it's the history of martial arts in the movies. So it's got Bruce Lee on the cover, that's cool. So yeah, Cinema of Vengeance, that should be interesting to watch. George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg in The Perfect Storm. I saw it, but I really don't remember much about this. It's just the snapper case edition. Clint Eastwood, part of the Clint Eastwood collection here, which are all snapper cases, but once again, they're all consistent in their spines and stuff like that, but it's the Gauntlet. I have a bunch more of these that I got from Big Lots. Next up, gotta love it for $2. The original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst. It was okay, I saw it in theaters. I haven't owned it until now. 2-disc, so very cool on that. The widescreen special edition. 2-discer, baby. Next up, Spider-Man 2.1. They also in this sale had Spider-Man 2 and they had Spider-Man 2.1. I just decided to go with 2.1 since I really didn't want to spend it on both. It's the all-new 2-disc extended cut. So, with a slipcase as you can see here. Very cool. Doc Ock, that was okay. Spider-Man 3 now, which is another one. $2 slipcase, great stuff. No 2-disc, and it doesn't have any special features. But I actually like Spider-Man 3 as well, with the Venom bit, with Topher Grace and all of that. So it was just okay. But I had owned none of those in my collections before, until now, obviously. Part of the widescreen collection, the special collector's edition of the original The Italian Job with Michael Caine. Like this movie, I really do. It's funny that in MacGyver, which everyone knows that I like if you ever on Black TV, MacGyver actually, hold on. Excuse me. MacGyver actually uses clips of the Mini Coupe race through, was it France or Italy, something like that? But in one of their episodes, so that's kind of funny.